Hi, this is Kathie Bakken with Craft with Kathie. Thanks for joining me today. I'm going to create a little sign with the words "The elf made me do it," and then I'm going to embellish it a little bit. I've put my transfer on a fuzzing cloth and fuzzed it, deliberately applying lint to the back of it so that it's not so quite as sticky. And when I apply it to this hexagon surface, which has a nice little hanger on the back, I'm going to set it up so that I only have the words, because I'm not going to use the feet from this transfer or the hat. Then I want to make sure this transfer is taut with no air bubbles underneath it. The teal of the transfer is made from vinyl and the clear areas are silk screen, and we apply the paste and it goes through the silk screen onto the chalkboard beneath it. And I don't want any air bubbles here because I want it to look very nice. So I'm going to use red Chalkology shimmer paste for the word elf, and then gold for the elf made me do it. This was actually recorded a few years ago when I was pretty much a newbie to lives, and I have to admit there are areas that are a little painful for me to watch. But so bear with me there. I've sped this up quite a bit. The good news is this stencil was just re-released. It was very well loved when it came out originally. So it is now available, and it's a B-size transfer or stencil, which means it's 8.5 by 11 inches. So I'm just basically going over using my multi-tool here, getting into the little tight areas. If you don't have a multi-tool, you could take one of our squeegees and just cut it into narrower pieces and use that instead, but I really like the multi-tool because multi-tool, multi-purpose. The curved end is great for cleaning underneath the rims of your paste jars, and the small end or the flat end is great as a tiny little squeegee. So I'm almost done with this, and then we'll do the peel and reveal. When you lift your transfer, you want to keep it at a 90-degree angle. Do not pull the corners because it could stretch like fabric, pulling it up on the bias. Now I have a little oops there that I need to clean up. Let me put this transfer in a water bath. I'm going to use paper towel and spritz water to clean up my little mistake. Wasn't that quick and easy? To clean up the transfer, all I do is put it in a water bath, remove the excess paste, and then clean it top side first with a Clorox wipe, flip it over, and then use a Clorox wipe to clean the back so that I remove any lint that was deliberately applied, and that basically reactivates the adhesive on the back of the transfer. Our transfers are reusable, generally 8 to 12 times with proper care. Proper care meaning you clean it properly and do not leave it sitting in your water for too long. Usually less than a half hour. The sooner you get it out of the water, the better, actually. Now I just need to clean a little paste off my fingers. Our chalk goes on wet and like a liquid, but will dry hard. The best way for cleaning is dry dusting. Obviously, you do not want to use Windex or any type of water product when you're dusting a project because that would dissolve the paste. I want this to dry a little bit more. You could actually see as it dries, the paste will darken just a teeny bit. I have these cute little elf legs. It's a little elf hat that I've glitzed up a little bit. And I'm going to attach the hat to the front of my chalkboard, and I'm going to put the legs behind. Obviously, this will not be multi-use because once I put the elf legs and hat on, I don't think you'd really want to use it for anything else. I've glitzed up can't think what this is really called, the word for the elf yet. Oh my goodness. Brain freeze. I've glitzed it up with a little bit with some red gold fringe ribbon to give it a little bit of a snap there and bring it a little bit more to life. And I'm putting this on the front. If I put it on the back, I'd be hiding my hanger, so I want to be careful not to do that. Oops, this glue gun definitely leaves strings. I'll have a little bit of cleanup to do there. If you have young children or grandchildren, this, obviously minus the glue gun, would be a great project to do along with them. I have a relative who just absolutely loves crafting with me. She's the sweetest little kid, and she just takes to it and has a blast. I'm anti-crafty to her. There you go. The elf made me do it. If you'd like to, if you're not part of my VIP group, you're missing a lot of fun. Comment VIP below and I will send you a link to the group. Glue strings. Or message me the letters VIP and I'll add you to my VIP group where you will be privy to different projects, bundles, specials, and lots of helpful hints and tricks. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great holiday and a wonderful life.